Hello, and welcome to the Boardgamechuck YouTube channel. My name is Pierre. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at
Virtual Revolution.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the discovery. All right, so Virtual Revolution. I know nothing about this game. It was 50% off at my local game store, and I was buying something anyways, so I decided why not pick it up. I'm sure my friend Tom will like it because it seems like a dudes on a map kind of thing, so that is cool. I know Tom Vassell gave it like a 7 out of 10 and for the gameplay and all these things. And of course, when I saw it, I shouted Revolution just like a packlet in Lower Decks. So there is that. I don't know if it was worth the price just for that, but hey, I did it anyways. So here we go. The first thing we will have here is the rule book. Got some overviews. So it's Neo Paris 2047. There was a tech revolution, but it was not the one you're thinking of. Haha. Oh, that is some yellow right there. Shield your eyes, everybody. So it looks like a very dark little... Oh, it's cool. They have an explanation for all the agent cards right there. That looks like Dave Bautista. That guy's cool too. Look at him. Little cowboy guy. Go through. So there you go. I'm just going to take a look and see if there's a table of contents. So fantastic. That's going on the side. First thing we have here is 12 necros. 12 necro markers. Apparently it says it's used to track necro effects on player boards. So this is, I guess I could take it out of this and then file that. Oh my god, it just fell right back here. Put that there, and here we go. Necro trackers. The next thing we have here is the player boards, essentially. So they got a player board, and these come out, it looks like. So it's not dual layered, but it is the next best thing because it'll go right on the table, and you can just lift this up, whoop, or put it in there, and it won't move, which is great. Not sure if I need that for later, so I'll keep them. So the player board is going to go like that. Oh, and this player color blue, it's called, I had it there, Trend Shield Industries. Come on, just focus. There we go. And yeah, because this next player board here for red is the Cinternus. Right there. Like I said, these come off again. Next we have the Vesglas, there you go. And that's the green, and the orange yellowish player is Sword Lace Ink, which is pretty cool, man. That looks like a digital unicorn of some kind. And it is Sword Lace, like it's right there. Cool. Next we have just a punch card with just a whole bunch more stuff. This is more of those necro markers, like I said. Here we have some Euro credits that look like this, and then the 10s. These ones here are just localization tokens. It says there's 5 of them. I'm not sure where they... Oh, there it is. Look, right at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have, shields, right? Oh, immunity tokens right there. Here we have the victory point tokens right here, and we have some more Euro credits right there. Pretty nice. Next, as per usual, I won't be able to fit the whole board in the shot, but man, this is a thick board. I'm very surprised. Look out. You can't really tell, but whoa, look at this guy too. It's like the box art. Could that be any more Blade Runner? I guess it's in Paris, or Neo Paris, so it's probably Le Blade Runner. Anyways, so this is kind of what it looks like. I will cut to a full shot of the board right now. All right, so we got the board here, various places for the cards right there. For those discs that are going to get put away, I'm assuming. I still haven't heard the rules, but this is what they are for, so we can discover them and figure out what the heck's going on. So here is a zoom out of the board. It's quite nice. It's quite colorful. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Back to the video. And it's pretty fantastic. It's got like shades of Blackout Hong Kong, but with just a tad more color. So there we go. Hey, come on, man. Why are you stopping the video? There we go. All right. Next, I will go into these player pieces here. So they have them in each color, and each player seems to have a different kind of piece for whatever the heck this is. So this here says Trend Shield Industries, and these are just, let's see if I can figure it out here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these would be the server tokens. So these are the server tokens. We'll put them there. So, and then next, these are cool, man. They look like a flash drive, but they're made out of wood. That is cool. Let's see how many there are. 1, 2, and then 3. So these would be the director tokens. Just look like that. 1 sec here. Nope. These are 5 and 6. There should be income. Are there different ones? Well, I guess they're the same kind of, but these are, there's 2 income ones and 1 turn order markers. That's what those look like. When I said directors, did I mean these people? I don't know, this, I mean, if you've seen Invincible, that looks like one of the twins, right? Oh yeah, I believe these are the 3 directors. They just look different. They look like that. And then there's 20 influence tokens. And this is all metal. I mean, not metal. I lie. These are all wood. You know, in a lesser production, these would probably be all cardboard. So there you go. Maybe I'll keep these guys here, or these people here, just to see if they're different from color to color. The only thing I'll show off from each player is their server token. So this is what Vesclass looks like. And I'm just trying to find one of their, yeah, so he looks, that big twin now, he's just a green twin for the green player. Next, red. These server tokens look like this. And then next, the orange player's server tokens look like it is, which is cool, man. I usually play as blue, but I really like that unicorn. Maybe Rhea will play as the unicorn. Get that there. Now here we have a score pad, and it is double-sided, which is pretty great. And then we have some of my ever-loved organization right here. Nice to see that. Let's put these here. And next we have a whole bunch of cards. So I will unwrap them off screen and I will be right back. All right, so I have it all organized right here and we will go through it. The first thing I will show off are these objective cards. And I mean, there's not much to see here. Just a bunch of iconography. Right? But the back of the cards is very pretty. Next, we will show off the title cards. So do you want to be a Neo District title card? I'm assuming because dudes on a map, right, you'll have the title of this person for the district. And then it looks like they give you various points. There you go. Next, we will go into these location cards. So, oh man, I get to practice my French here, which is pretty cool. There's the Bois de Boulogne here, the Puteaux Sereine, Sainte-Cloud, Vaugirard, Observatoire, Gobelins, Palais Bourbon, Luxembourg, Panthéon, Passy, Élysée. So this would be the Champs-Élysées, right? Because this is Neo-Paris after all. There's the Batignolles-Monceau, the Louvre. Everyone knows the Louvre. The Bourse. You got the Temple. I mean, that could have been Temple. I guess it could still be Temple since it's French. L'Hôtel de Ville. L'Opéra. Saint-Laurent. Montmartre. Butte-Chaumont. Popincourt. Reuilly. Ménilmontant. And then, look, there's a setup one. You are first player. Agent setup. That's cool. There you go. So those would be, like I said, the location cards. Like it looks like there's a little bit of a little tracky thing, like on the maps. And the last ones of the tiny ones here are corruption. And again, these won't be anything special. It's just a whole bunch of iconography. We can go through that pretty fast. There you go. Next, we will have the level 1 agents. See, agent level 1. So it look like that. And we have Leslie. Oh, cool. They got the names and the pictures. They got Leslie. They got Camille. They got Zero. Got FT2465. Jade. Muriel. Pixel. Professor Shane. SX1248. Delta. Baron Dimka. Megabyte. Don Armando. Kind of looks a little bit, if you've ever seen The Expanse. Now that I'm looking at it, not so much. I wonder if I could click that and it turns off. Nope, it's broken. There's Clarice. Mon Dieu, look out. There's Miss Yoshida. There's the Weasel. Lance, who I showed off earlier, that cowboy guy. And then Princess, who looks pixelated there. Her clothes look pixelated. That's cool. Next, we'll go into the... I just want to move that maybe aside. Next, we'll go into the level 2 agents, because after 1, it's level 2 right there. So we have Tanaka, Nash, Trunk, Batista, Benedict, Doc Slice, Viscount. Why is this? Okay, Viscount, Hassan, The Mole, Corto, Ivan, Morel, Slade, Dinah, Stilson, and Mrs. Tropovich. There you go. Next, the next cards I have to show off are called Necro cards. This is the back. It even says it on the back, which is cool, Necro. So let's see if these are all the same. Oh, they look like cityscapes. So there's the computer virus, New Year's Eve sabotage, shootout, anonymous tip-off, revelations, embezzlement, uprising, blackmail. Looks very surprised to be blackmail there. We have the hostile AI. I thought this was a wrestling ring. Elimination, assassination, corruption, insurrections, and disruption of transports. So before I show off this stack, I'm going to show off this stack first. And these are the boost cards. So they just kind of look like this. Nothing really too special about them, except the iconography on the bottom and then that nice cityscape there. They do say boost on them. There you go. So the reason why I saved these for last is because there's a little story here. So as I mentioned at the top of the video, there has been a tech revolution. And instead of people revolting, they've shut themselves off. And since this is called virtual, I'm not even showing it on camera, virtual revolution, there's just a whole bunch of virtual spaces that people are using to escape reality. And they're called, one second here, they're called verses. And these are the worlds that you can create and that get created. And then see, like, it's online. So this would be the Cyclades. And they are double-sided because one's loading like this, and then the other one is online, and they look like the same picture, so I'm just going to show one side of them. So this is the Cyclades. There's Castle in the Air, Elven Lands. Oops. There's Elisar, which, I mean, come on, man. Lord of the Rings? Right? Okay. There's the Rift here, which looks cool. There's Jurassic Land. That sounds like a, sci-fi cheap imitation movie of Jurassic Park. We have Steampunk Worlds, London 1884. I don't know why you don't want to go there. There's Conquistadors. I mean, at least the Conquistadors look like they're getting shot, which is not cool. I mean, not bad. Not bad is what I meant to say. They're getting shot. It's cool. The Archipelago. There's the Venezia. Wasteland. There's the Curse. The Howling. The Codex. Dark Kingdom. Paris 1920. Oh, that looks Cthulhu. That big tentacle coming out. That's pretty cool. There's Mythologia. Come on. There we go. There's Exoplanet. Space Conquest. Multiverse. From Ashes to Ashes. Outpost 53. I'm not sure if this is supposed to maybe be a Fallout reference because of the way it looks there, but this looks more like in space. And then you have Olmeta Worlds. Yeah, I want to escape reality to go fight robots and look like I'm scared for my life. That's a good idea. So there you go. Empty box. I will show it off. End of video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to put them in the comments below. In the meantime, like, subscribe, share, and until next time, have a good one.